Before the break, we told you about a device the size of my phone that could help save hundreds of millions of lives. The device is an artificial lung, which has reached the efficiencies of the human organ. That's right, it can breathe air rather than the pure oxygen required by current artificial lungs. And its small size makes it possible for it to be implanted into the 200 million suffering from lung disease. This is no small feat. Take a look at this, an artificial respirator, commonly known as the iron lung from the 1950s. A human would have to actually lay in one of these. In many ways, we can now fit that in the palm of our hands. Joining me now from Cleveland, Ohio, the artificial lungs lead researcher, Joseph Potkay, professor of electrical engineering and computer science at Case Western Reserve University. Thank you so much for joining us to talk about this on today's Big Eye. Help us understand, if you would, how this works.
Hi, thank you for having me. This device basically works just like the normal human natural lung does. So you basically have a set of two channels. On one side of the device, there's a series of blood channels, and on the other side of the device, there's a series of air channels, and they're separated by a very thin membrane. So you take deoxygenated blood, just like in the natural lung, you feed it into the device, and air has oxygen and CO2 content in it, and it diffuses through the membrane into the blood, enriching it.
Do you have it with you that you could show us a little bit?
Yeah, I brought a small, this is our prototype device. This is a small scale prototype. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera there, sure. But this is very small right now, but we still have a large way to go to scale this up to be able to use in humans.
So you've tested this on animals. When might it be used in humans?
So far we have tested this with human blood. Animal blood, and human tests are probably about 8 to 10 years away.
And how exactly will this be powered? Can you explain that just a little bit?
Sure. So this device will be powered by the natural heart. We're designing it so that it has a resistance, fluidic resistance, that's similar to that of the natural lung, allowing the heart to drive it.
That's amazing. So your own body actually powers this. Who is really the target audience for something like this device? Who can it help?
Yeah, so this work is actually funded by the Department of Veteran Affairs, and my goal is to help veterans with that, but obviously it's applicable to anyone with severe lung disease, acute or chronic lung disease.
So could this help someone who might be waiting for a lung transplant, or someone who has had lung cancer even?
Absolutely. So it could be used in short-term surgeries, such as heart-lung machines, cardiopulmonary bypass, like a portable unit for that. It could be used for short-term support to help the lung heal. And like you said, it could be used for a bridge-to-transplant type device.
And how long does something like this last? I mean, once you put it in, will it last a lifetime for someone?
We still have a long way to go to achieve that. We're working on improving the biocompatibility right now, but initially this will be applications with short-term surgeries a day, and then we're looking to extend the lifetime to hopefully months at a time.
What about the reports that scientists are actually looking and hoping to grow a human lung? Would this be sort of one step? Is this an in-between step until we get there?
Yeah, if they can do that, I believe that work is still in the early stages. If they can do that, that would be extraordinary. This would probably be an intermediate step until we are able to achieve something like being able to grow a custom natural lung.
You know, we call this segment the Big Eye. Do you feel like you're onto something really big here?
I hope so. I hope so. We're very encouraged by the results, and you know, we're going to keep working hard to try and bring this so that we can bring it to the clinical setting and help people.
All right, Professor, thank you very much. Appreciate your time, and very interesting product that you have there. And for much more about the artificial lung, you can check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/RandyKCNN. Michelle Bachmann did not vote to increase the debt ceiling, and she wants you to know that she is very proud of that fact. Wolf Blitzer joins us for a political ticker right after the break.
The Big Eye, brought to you by the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event, now through September 6th. See your Lexus dealer.
Imagine all of your missed opportunities.